All right, my dudes. It is that time to start the second one. And I wanted to take you through the whole illuminating process of, you know, starting a new game and shit. Because clearly no one's ever done that before, right? New game, import character. Yes, I named my characters based off of the class because I don't want to have to check which class it is when I inevitably can't remember the name of an individual character because I'm lame. And they never reference the first name of your character at any point in any of these games anyway, so who cares? Alright, Insanity, auto level off, subtitles, yes. That's just defensive usage. Yes, okay. And autosaves. Alright. Name. 51. Sentinel. Rex survived. Caden died. Rip in the chat. Have to pay respects. Okay. And we're off. I love this game, even though sometimes it's hard enough that it makes me want to hate myself.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
You tell him, Martin Sheen. Once again, I could read all this, but I'm not going to be able to read it out loud fast enough to get through the whole thing before the actual game starts. So pause the video if you want to read it for yourself.
Disengaging FTL drives.
I remember seeing this when it first came out
Emission sinks active.
and remarking just how big of a jump in
Forward is
graphics
green.
it was
Running silent.
from the first game.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
I might need to do some audio mixing.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
I set the audio mixing to the same ratios as the last game, but cinematics seem a little quiet, except for the audio.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
They damn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
God damn it, Lurer.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Yeah, I need to mix this again once they give me control.
Get the hell out of here.
Because it's just too quiet.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Okay, because like, yeah, that should be much louder. Okay, yeah. Nope, definitely changing it. It worked pretty well in the first game, but clearly this is not the case here. And it's gonna bug the crap out of me, so. Because in the first game it was set to dialogue at 40%, and then the rest at, I think it was 20%. 20 or 25. But I'm gonna bump them all up to 40. See where that lands me. Pause. Pause, everybody dying. Right. Yeah. We're gonna bump these up. And see if that doesn't make this a little more bearable. Oh yeah. If anything, it's a little too loud. But we can deal with that later.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
Hold together.
I see they did not listen to my advice. They've blown a rather large hole in my ship. And my gaming chairs. I just got them designed the way I wanted them. You know what? Screw this. Alright, space. Take my gaming chair. Take it. Maybe you'll make better use out of it than I will. Alrighty. Should probably get Joker. Huh. Maybe. Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Bruh, the thing's about sawed in half.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
That looks bad.
Watch the arm.
Come on, you brittle bone son of a bitch.
Commander. Shepard.
Boop. Yeah, that's me. You might be wondering how I got here. I'm not sure if I'd rather suffocate or make planetfall as my means of dying. They would both suck for their own reasons. Do I want to review the story? I think we can probably safely pass, just because, like, we just played the first game, so I'm gonna pass. So that's a thing.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Ooh, yeah. It's a bit of a repair job, that. I don't even think I have a spine anymore. Hey, look, my brain good. Yay! Okay. So, wow. I knew I wouldn't look great, but good gosh. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because, one, I'm terrible at character creation in games like this. I have like no imagination. I find it very hard to like put a good-looking person together, I guess. And because, Jesus, look at me. I am, since like they're rebuilding me anyway, this is the perfect opportunity to get some cosmetic surgery. And I'm gonna re-customize this appearance based off of something that I shamelessly stole from Faces of Gaming. So I'm gonna type this in, and I'm hopefully gonna be much cuter. And if I'm not, is that an I or a 1? I don't know. It's an I. Okay. G. And if it doesn't work out, I'll do something small with it from there. But otherwise, I am going to hopefully be a bit more photogenic when this is done. Because I don't know if the guy who uses the screenshot for this does mods. I suspect he has for at least one thing. But we'll find out. E2B.9C. Enter. Yeah! Sorta like me before, except less ugly. You know, less like my head was previously doing, you know, time in the inside of my own ass. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Pretty similar, pretty close, slightly different hair color, but I did just get resurrected from the dead, so I think in terms of, you know, cause and effect, and my eye color's different. But again, you know, like they had to like build me new eyeballs, so like, you know. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'm cool with that. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What the What the hell? Why? I press A and it destroys itself. Okay, I'm typing it in again. Hopefully it'll be quicker this time than it was before. As amusing as this appearance is, okay, D E E 2B, Jesus, 2B 9C. Okay. We're not gonna touch anything else. We're gonna go down and confirm selection. Okay, I was a sentinel in the last game. I'm a sentinel in this game. What does that mean? So I get what? Good old tech armor, throw warp, overload, cryoblast. Excellent. I don't have an ammo power. I don't need a shield power. I can disable most enemy defenses between, well, all enemy defenses between warp and overload. So yeah, I should probably pick an ammo power. And if I'm gonna pick an ammo power, I think it's gotta be warp ammo. It's gotta be that warp ammo though. Because it does extra damage to barriers and armor, and also does bonus damage to like lifted targets, or targets that are suspended, right, from biotics. But that won't be so much of a thing, because when you're playing on Insanity, all targets have special protections, which keeps them from being like CC'd that way in this game. So mostly it's just for the broad spectrum damage boost. All right, we gonna do it. I did think a little bit of this through, not all of it, you know, but definitely some.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity's off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Salvador. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
Sweet, sweet morphine.
We almost lost him.
Told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
And back to nap time.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
My neck is huge.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from your
All
door.
right.
Time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
This
armor.
pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the
Kabooey!
Security
Okay, okay. First things first.
trying to kill you.
Get that tech armor.
Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Got him.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
And then we're gonna real quick, put the ammo. It puts the ammo on the thing. Let's see. I want that overload. I want that overload real bad. They want me to fire. Who do they think I am? I'm gonna put you on right bumper, actually.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Right. Gotta get the fuck out of here.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your.
Yeah, security mix. I'm on it. Ah, my tech armor. Did it miss? It missed. I have to remember that I'm like fragile as shit in this game. And that health regen is generally slower. Thanks. I didn't almost die. I feel like I usually die in the intro at least once. Or on the first mission, because I get overconfident.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted. For more
Ooh, grenade launcher.
Here come the mechs.
Well, don't mind if I do.
We've been spotted.
Haha!
Take the elevator down one floor.
Alrighty.
Hurry! Get to the door. Run!
Through the fire and the flames.
Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, free me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Ooh, data logs.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Ooh, money.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
I feel that. Yeah. I think that was Wilson from the intro. My bad, my dude.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
I mean, you know, could be one way or another, right? Hi, Jacob. I'm here to crash this party.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Who the heck are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah.
Never mind that I just said your name.
God, this is all new to you right now.
Again.
I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Fucking hold a minute.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Fine.
Maybe it's time we got moving.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Firing.
Sure thing, Jacob. Access the wheel. Select and use pull. Profit.
They're falling back.
Alright.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damn if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Tally Bay.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
I want
They
to
were
find
my
him.
team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Yeah, might
What's
as
your
well.
job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Didn't sound good.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Alright. Let's do it, Jake and Bake. They've got mechs to shoot.
Seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is full of mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Find us another route after.
They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry. They're out of control.
Up those stairs.
On it, on it.
Shepard, down here!
Hey, buddy.
Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Hold bumper to access the power wheel. Select Unity. Heal that motherfucker.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first.
I don't trust either of y'all yet.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... You can overload the canisters to clear it.
Yeah, let's do that. Kablooey!
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Fitting that he got caught in his own explosion.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then, they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Alright, 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 alright. Data pad. I think that had money on it? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, it had money on
We've
it.
been spotted.
Aw, come on, camera thingy. Dicking me like that. Doing me dirty. Feels bad, man.
Right!
Dang it, I hate it when it goes between them. Got them all? Got them all. Alrighty, let's fucking get the fuck out of here.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Alright, fine.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Shoo.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
First things first, okay? Gotta customize my transmog. Just a little. I'm not gonna wear the helmet. Because, come on. Nobody who's a badass wears helmets. The real question is, what color should I be? You know? And I've got some thoughts, but I don't really remember how these colors look in this game. Like, is that as close as you can get to gold? Because for some reason my gut reaction was gold. But if that's gold, it looks like crap. At least to me. Oh yes, iridescent purple. That's the way. This is the way. I don't know, maybe I can make that work. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's do the pattern, sure. What do I want the pattern color to be? Yeah, not a real great, I guess I'm spoiled a little by the color palette in the third game or something. Because it's not real great. Not real great, my dudes. I don't want to pick red. That's like crimson. It's a little on the, it's a little overplayed if you ask me. Maybe I'll just do standard red. Keep the pattern. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe make the trim. Is the trim white a little too much? Versus, you know, the black, gray, whatever it was. I'm not convinced. I think. Yeah, I'll give that a. Well, ugh. Why must I be so particular? I don't know. I mean, do I want to have a visible spinal column? Or do I not? I think I'll go with not for now. As far as the material, how shiny do I want my armor to be, you guys? Hella shiny, mostly shiny. Let's go with... I don't want to go matte, I think, so I'm going to go with mostly shiny. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. I'll be red. We'll go talk to what's-his-face here.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Yeah, I look good.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Yeah, and what do we know?
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Hey, just buttering me up.
Memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Maybe.
Fighting a war
I
doesn't
don't need to ask him that.
If we wait for
I don't care about that. Why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. Their rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier, and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Well, alright. Going back up the thing. We got some squad points. Fine tune that braino. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go health and recharge times. Health and recharge up in this. Miranda.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Thanks for putting me back together, Randa.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Got a problem, do you?
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Yeah, alright.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Make a point? What do you think, Jacob?
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Not sure yet.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Fair enough.
That's all for now.
That's all for now. Alrighty. Speaking of that being all for now, I think I'm going to cut this here and we'll go and visit Freedom's Progress in the next one. So, until then, my dudes, you know, be safe and stay away from carbs.